morning, everyone. So this is your daily collective reading. It applies to all star signs. So it is a general reading, and just take from it what resonates for you. And big welcome to those that are new to my channel. Now, before we dive in, you still have a chance to get into the competition this month. So the Sacred Power Oracle deck is up for grabs. Beautiful deck by Anna Stark. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel, pop a comment down below you want to win this prize. You'll go into the draw. Also, make sure to follow me on Instagram. I do a lot of daily inspiration over there you won't see on YouTube. Lots of little mini motivational videos and posts. So I'll put my Instagram handle on here. There's also a new function called Threads. So that link is in my bio, which I'll be sharing all of my YouTube videos across there as well. So if you're on Instagram, you can get my YouTube videos if you follow me on Threads, both on Instagram as well as YouTube. Yeah. Let's dive in, my love. And if you are a Pisces, there's also a Pisces daily reading if you want to go and check that out. Now, we're going to pull you a central energy from the Beautiful Nature's Whispers Oracle. And before we do dive in, I was getting some channeled messages as I was getting ready for the pre-shuffle, and actually changed a few decks from the Pisces reading because Spirit was saying that you need to fire up your energy and to be action-orientated. That was the messages channeling through. Oh, you've pulled inner truths. So going within, finding your truth. Some of you are possibly contemplating life, contemplating self, diving deep into your emotional waters in terms of anything that you've been through, trying to find a meaning, context out of it, clarity. All right, let's have a look at your spiritual guidance for today. And whenever you're watching this reading is the most perfect time for it, yeah? So whenever we're drawn to a reading, it's really kind of, there's an answer in there that we need to find, or a way of challenging our own thoughts in there for us. There's usually, you know, a reason we're drawn to a reading on a particular day. Oh, you pulled the star seed. Now, this came out for you yesterday. So you're a holy child of the universe, so very connected to spirit, your angels, your spirit guides, past lives. Some of you been doing a lot of healing work around the inner child. Might be why you've been diving deep. You've also pulled the Enchantress, which is, I wish upon a star and my dreams come true. So that beautiful, there's a lot of gorgeous soft energies coming out for you. I'm going to say working with any teal or green crystals will be really good for you today. I do have aquamarine would be amazing for you. It's almost like matchy-matchy. Aquamarine is the throat chakra coming out. So a focus on what you want to create, very much tapped into your inner child. Well, you've also got the ruby star, which is tapping into your passionate side. Yeah. Oh, this is so interesting. A lot of these came out for you yesterday. And you've also put the cosmos. So you're ascending into a higher state of consciousness. You're really working on self. All right, let's have a look at 4 key areas of focus for you with the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Oh, Spirit's saying take time in pleasure. This is directly related to you being a starseed. It's related to your inner child. So getting out in nature, doing things that are fun, adventurous, really going to light your soul up. It's really going to give you a lot more energy. Okay, at the moment you're healing chaos. So coming out of a situation, there's lots of butterflies there. It's why the inner truth's there. So this is whenever we come out of a bit of a storm, there's a tornado there, right? Is that it's to clean things up and clear things out of our life. And then we get that feeling after a storm has passed where everything's a little dewy and a little wet and a little damp, and whatever's left is what's meant to be there, yeah? But out of whatever this storm is new beginnings, transformation. Oh, you've got abundance that wants to come in. Now, there is a but to this, right? You need to be in your highest states of consciousness. You need to have that really high state of positivity because it's related to you being in your crown chakra. Believing in it. Yeah, you've also got to put the hard work in, right? So it's not just going to happen. You know, this also came out for Pisces. So today is very much going after your goals, your dreams, taking action. There's a bird flying over a whole lot of fields in different states of growth and planting. Some of them have not yet been planted. So it's you co-creating with the universe on what you want to do, be, and they'll help you with that in terms of matching your energy. All right, let's pull you some clarifiers with the energy oracle. Let's have a look at your Venus star seed and taking time out in pleasure, out in nature. Oh, Spirit's saying you're going to have victory. Now, this is interesting. Before I even go into this, I want to see what else comes out. Oh, it's because you're relying on your strength. The Lion. Okay, you've got indecision here. Do I go left? Do I go right? Why is the indecision there? Okay, it's coming from a state of lack or envy. Possibly of wanting to have things other people have, not there yet. Oh, Spirit's saying trust yourself if you feel like people are being envious of you, but also go and find your inner truth of those areas where you're holding yourself stuck out of feeling a state of lack. So the victory, one is overcoming whatever this challenge was or situation was. It's also that you're going to feel so much better when you take care of yourself and you just take simple pleasures in life, like having a beautiful walk in nature or sitting there and just absorbing the gorgeous energies of the universe. You're going to feel amazing. Let's have a look at you wishing upon a star and your dreams coming true. Yeah, there's absolutely, you've walked away from something, someone, a situation, you've walked away from it. And because you've walked away from it, your dreams are going to come true. You got your solar plexus chakra here. So some of you possibly going through some health issues, you will have a return to good health. You will get that vitality come back. There's a lot of gold energy coming out. I mean, we've got victory, which is gold. Strength has got that beautiful yellow sun. The solar plexus is yellow. Yeah. So working not only with these beautiful pale blue crystals, but also anything to do with, I mean, there's lemon calcite here would be amazing for you. Wearing a lemon calcite bracelet would lift you up, or anything yellow. And you got the angel of love here. So if you've left a love situation, Spirit's working on your behalf to bring you a new one. All right, let's have a look at you tapping into your passionate side. Healing chaos. You've got blossoming abundance right now. So if you're working on something, it is percolating, right? It's not quite there yet. You got healer of the ages. Some of you may be seeking professional health advice around your energy or your physical body right now. Some of you may be divinely gifted and talented when it comes to your healing abilities. Okay. Related to healing chaos is some hostilities here. Someone else's energy, unless you're feeling hostile towards someone. Oh, Spirit's saying you'd take action on that. So don't ignore it. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. All right, let's have a look at you being in your higher states of consciousness, putting in the hard work, your abundance that wants to happen for you. When you trust your heart and go with the flow of what makes you happy, you're going to naturally tap into your abundance. And trust your intuition. Trust your heart and your intuition to guide you. You cannot go wrong. Yeah, and you just need to be in balance. So those three things, that is your key recipe, right, for bringing in your abundance. Trust your heart, trust your intuition, be in balance. Physically, emotionally, mentally, be in balance. Spiritually as well, because that will put you in your higher states of consciousness. And then all the doors are going to open for you. Or a lot of doors are going to open for you. Opportunities. Currently, we're sitting at Garden in the Gate, pondering our next steps. And I'm not surprised, because you've been through something where you've released something and, you know, there was something that happened that was conflictual or didn't serve you and you walked away from it. There's a state of anxiety going on. And yet it's come out with the journey card. So you're on a journey of transformation. whenever we go through significant change, it does bring up a whole lot of stuff for us because we're embracing the new and we're going into the unknown and we've got to stretch and grow. Let's have a look at this. Holding yourself back. Yeah, Spirit's saying you're the magician. You can do anything you want. Anything you want. Let's have a look at you putting the hard work in. All right, you got 3 here. Yeah, there's a broken heart here. There's some heart healing that needs to happen. Right in the center of your chest, you need to do a release. Spirit's saying there are some gorgeous caring connections coming in. They're not already in your life. After a broken heart, there's a beautiful, loving, caring, loyal connection. And the sun's going to come out. So it is going to come to you, darling. So don't think that if this healing chaos and you walking away from something was a romantic relationship, do not say to yourself that there's nobody else out there for me, right? If some of you are saying that to yourself, because you're only saying that because you've been through something that has upset your emotions, right? So you're not really balanced. You won't feel like that when you are balanced. Let's have a look at the broken heart. Yeah, you've got a woman holding a heart. So even though you've been through things and feel bruised, right, you're still open to love. You haven't given up on love. Yeah, the door to romance is going to absolutely open, darlings, right? So there will be more opportunities for you. You've just got to release attachments holding you stuck, right? So that's your homework, is to release attachments. I'll link in the live I did with everyone on my channel a few weeks ago now. Oh, something was deceitful there. That's what you're attached to, which can be deeply hurtful. I will link in the live I did on releasing attachments. It'll really help. Spirit's saying to combat that is you just need regular rest and relaxation, right? You really need to pamper yourself, look after yourself. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Goddess Guidance deck. Now, obviously, that message is only going to apply to some of you. Take it as you will. Let's have a look at you being a starseed. Taking time out and pleasure, and your Spirit saying you're going to have victory. Just rely on your strength. Trust your intuition. Yeah, you've got a bright future ahead, Lakshmi. Spirit saying don't worry, everything's going to be fine. Temporary blip in the road. You've just got to stay focused and keep moving yourself forward. And regularly get some quiet time. Yeah. All right, let's have a look at you wishing upon a star in your dreams coming true. So some of you, it's improving health, new love, walking away from things that didn't serve you. Oh, you got Mother Mary, expect a miracle. Just know your prayers have been heard. They are being answered. The universe is working behind the scenes on your behalf, right? I'm going to say to you, it's not going to come to you instantly because you've got to go through this process, right, of releasing attachments to self and knowing that whatever changes that you're going through are for your highest good. As you're doing that process, they're working behind the scenes for you. You're just feeling extra sensitive and emotional right now, so you need to watch that vulnerability. Yeah. Oh, confirmation you got abundance coming in, prosperity is coming in. Part of your miracle is abundance and a beautiful love. All right, let's have a look at you tapping into your passionate side and healing chaos. There's a lot here about you taking action, possibly having healing abilities or seeking a healer around your health and well-being. Well, again, you pulled the Magician card, Sorceress in this deck. You can do anything, Spirit's saying you want. There are no limits. Oh, some of you definitely have healing abilities because you've got the Medicine Woman here. Energy healing, natural therapies. That's something you want to follow. Spirit saying you take action. And your independence is a beautiful part of self, yeah? So just embrace it. All right, let's have a look at this side where Spirit's saying you just need to be in balance and all the doors are going to open to what you want. You do have to take action. Spirit saying getting near bodies of water would be very soothing on your energy. Yeah, you are going through this massive transformation right now. Lots of butterflies going off there. Brand new beginnings happening. And do your spiritual practices. They're really going to boost you up. On the bottom of the deck, you got a message to be compassionate with yourself. All right, let's put some guidance from the healing, crystal healing deck. And that flew out. Oh, Spirit's saying you're divinely protected. Your future's divinely protected. You are divinely protected, so don't need to worry. And this is related to your miracle coming in, your abundance coming in. It's around your health. You've absolutely got new beginnings. Directly related also to your life purpose. So some of you going on a new path or embracing your path more. Oh, you're divinely connected to Source right now. It's all over your reading, particularly those of you that have healing abilities. You can tap directly into universal source energy for healing. And you are going to get clarity on the next steps in your path, what you want to do around your gifts and talents. All right, let's have a look at this side where there's this massive transformation going on. Spirit's calling for you to be unbalanced on every level. Beautiful love here, or daughter love opening after a disappointment. Yeah, Spirit's saying meditation would really help you. Guided meditations, meditation groups. You're coming into your own rites of passage, and right at this particular moment, you're going through a letting go process, Kyanite Blue, right? Which never feels comfortable. On the bottom of the deck, you've got healthy body again. Some of you definitely recovering from something physically. All right, let's have a look at some guidance from the Messenger Oracle. Oh, Spirit's saying be vigilant, watch your back. You are divinely protected. Oh, you've got to embrace the masculine with anyone being hostile, right? You've got to take action, stand up for yourself. They may be unused to that side of yourself, but you've got to stand up. Do not allow people to disrespect you. And do not fear the unknown. This is what we already chatted about, right? So you're going through this beautiful transformation, but on the other side is a miracle, is prosperity, is new beginnings, new purpose in life. Spirit's saying, know that you belong, right? Exactly how you are. You don't have to change who you are to fit in, to be loved, whether it's friendships, family, work, relationships. You've got some amazing divine talents and gifts. This is super interesting. You've got the owl and the fox, right? So the owl is asking you to see the truth in situations, particularly about people that you've cut out, right? Also about yourself, how you showed up, what you need to clean up about self, and observe in silence, right? So somebody's probably going to unravel in front of your eyes, dare I say. Jeez. It's probably just going to confirm what you already knew with your intuition. You've also got to embrace the dark. So you've got to embrace your shadow side with things you need to release around attachments and possible choices you made, why you made them. And you absolutely need to nourish your soul and look after yourself. So don't beat yourself up about stuff. It's just a learning experience. And on the bottom of the deck, you've got change is unavoidable, right? You cannot go backwards. You can only go forwards. All right, let's have a look at your chakras, which a lot of your chakras are coming out. Mostly about being in balance. Oh, you pull water again. So definitely getting near water is going to be very soothing for you. Drinking lots of water. Flush your system out. Ooh, the throat chakra wants to be cleared. So this is you getting into your masculine energy and standing up for yourself. And community is important. So connect with community. Don't shut yourself away. All right, let's pull you some guidance around who you're connected to in the spirit realm, divine gifts and talents. Some of you want to do something with community around your healing abilities. Well, some of you are gifted in naturopathy. If that's a path you want to follow, thinking of studying. Oh, you're going through a spiritual awakening. Pretty sure that came out yesterday. Wow. You're going through a very beautiful process right now. Don't fight the changes happening in your life, and your spirit guides are helping you every step of the way, watching over you. Let's have a look at your life path guidance. Well, you got the gift of being a builder. Some of you it's related to construction. For others, it's having an idea, building a business around it, or abundance flows around it, whether you do it as a hobby, whether you do it as part of your life path. You've also got performing arts, dance, music, acting, getting in front of a camera. The throat chakra may also be a message you want to share with the world. And you prefer to be in a leadership role. So running with your ideas, having that autonomy in your career. All right, I was guided to pull out the Sacred Rebels Oracle deck today, which is really action orientated. What is it the collective need to know today? Clear guidance. We're really thinking about it. There it is. Oh, I'm not surprised you've pulled this one. I might have to put my finger on a few things here because she's only got a towel wrapped around herself. You pulled conscious connections. This is all about the people in your life. Who should be there, who shouldn't be there. I mean, there's certainly a focus of that in your reading. And often the reason that that's happening is because we've hit a brand new year, right? So we're in the very beginning of a brand new year, which often means that we're closing cycles and chapters out that don't serve us so that we can grow and rise and elevate more. It says, there's a call for more intimacy in your immediate relationships. There's an opening for heart-to-heart communication that can salvage and restore a broken relationship or friendship. If you're willing to honor your differences and look to what unites you. Sometimes it's hard to bear the differences between one another. One person may be willing to live life in high definition, whilst another may prefer to live it more vicariously until they have the confidence to step onto the stage of their own life. We are not here to judge each other. We're here to love, to be loved, to let go of those who cannot accept us as we are, as we open up to those who can. This oracle brings guidance for you to trust in the sanctity of the connections in your life. If you've asked to experience more sacred connection to people who truly get you and want to play life with you rather than at odds or against you, this oracle is confirmation that manifestation is on its way to you now. It may or may not be obvious, but at first, kindred spirits are going to enter your life to help you connect with your deeper feelings and creativity. They will give wings to your inspired ideas and big dreams. You've been asking for healing in your current friendships or other immediate relationships. Know it can happen through your willingness to express your true feeling and to allow the situation to either fall apart or come together according to the greater workings of life. Sometimes the webs that have joined people together are broken, and it's appropriate as people may outgrow what once held them together. Sometimes the ties that bind us are so strong they are able to withstand a great deal of pressure and still remain intact. The webs of connection between us will sever or sustain based on the higher wisdom of life itself. Either way, healing happens in the resolution of our feelings, and we are once again able to feel free, to forgive and be ready to move on to the next stage of relating, either with a person who's been in connection with us for some time or someone new. This oracle asks you to remain open to healing connections and allow people to be close to you. Trust in the process that draws people in and out of your life. Resist nothing and seek wisdom. There's a healing ritual here. It'd be very good to do. Yeah, it says with your hand on your heart. Often recommend putting the right hand over the heart chakra. I know we're opposite because we're filming, right? It's very soothing, by the way. There's a lot of energy in the right hand. And say, just listen. I surrender all my relationships into unconditional love, and I ask the truly nourishing, soul-enriching, and nurturing relationships be healed and drawn closer to my heart. I ask that the draining, depleting, destructive, or toxic relationships be drawn out of my life through unconditional love, mercy, and grace of my own free will. Imagine that you can breathe golden light in through the front of your body and out through the back of your body. Repeat this process with a rich emerald green light. And don't worry if you can't feel or see the light, just intend to work with the light and relax. And then visualize, perceive, or see a beautiful beating heart with luminous green and gold parrot wings on either side of it. Imagine, perceive, or feel that there are many other beautiful beating hearts with parrot wings of different colours, and they're flying all around together. Enjoy the playfulness of this vision, and in your own time, come back to the here and now. Feel the air on your skin, notice the temperature of the room that you are in, and your feet on the floor. When you're ready, open your eyes and return to your day or evening. You've completed your healing process. So it's really, I think, in the center of your reading, one of the first cards you pulled was your inner truth. So there's certainly a need to go within and examine the relationships that have left your life, leaving your life, because some of you are questioning whether or not it's the right decision for you. Now, often that can be a feeling of guilt because someone's been friends with us for a long time, or we've been in a relationship and we're second guessing, even though we know it's not healthy for us, because clearly it's not if you're allowing a relationship to leave your life in terms of a love relationship, right? Or you've just traveled as far as you can travel together. But we can always second guess ourselves. So when you go into your inner truth, you've got to ask yourself, does it make me happy? Is it lifting me up? Does it have a chance to grow? If there's no growth there, there's a beautiful saying, and I did share it on my Instagram, is that you only owe love a chance to grow. You only owe love a chance to grow. That relates to any relationship in your life, particularly friendships, particularly love, right? There's a big focus on you doing things that create joy and happiness in your life. So, sometimes we go through things particularly with friendships, where they've got something challenging happening and they can project all of that onto us, or we're suddenly dragged down by their drama, right? Well, sometimes we just have to go through that and be very supportive, because that's what friendships are about. But if somebody's constantly doing that, and if somebody's constantly just reaches out to you because they want you to solve their world problems, and they're not looking after themselves, or you're the fixer in that connection and you don't actually get anything back from them other than wanting something from you, then you've got to look at it and go, well, where is that reciprocal? Where is the equal give and take in that connection? Is it supporting of me? Is it just dragging me down? That's just an example, right? It's just a simple example. So don't allow guilt of leaving a connection behind, or knowing that you need to move on, hold you back from you creating joy in your life and peace and happiness in your life. Yeah, because we can be with friends for years and then we've suddenly outgrown them. And the reason you've outgrown them is because they've stayed exactly where they are, and you have grown more yourself and possibly have different things that you want to do or different interests. There's no wrong or right in it, right? Everyone's where they are at that particular point in time in accordance with their own life path. So there's a lot of beautiful things that want to happen for you. Just ask yourself, does it make me happy? Does it make me joyful? Is it lifting me up, or is it dragging me down? All right, my loves, those are your messages. Love to hear feedback, your comments down below, and how this reading resonated for you. Do give it that big thumbs up. The like button absolutely helps my channel. Don't forget, follow me on Instagram. Have the most amazing day. For now, much love, much light. Namaste.